class right now. So today I'm going to be making bagels using low carb loves recipe. Our recipe calls for 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese. I'm using this vegan cheese alternative from Field Roast. I believe this should be about 1.5 cups. So, pretty hard now. Because I melted it up yesterday. It was the sliced cheese, and then I just melted up everything. So this is what I'm using as a dupe. Then we're supposed to put 2 ounces of cream cheese. I'm using this BioLife cream cheese as a dupe. And then this whole pack is 7.5 ounces. So I'm gonna use about a quarter, get my 2 ounces or so. So just use the water. Yeah. Use about a quarter. Okay. I'm gonna put a little more. And then I'm gonna melt this for 30 seconds, like she says, and mix it up. And I'll show you the consistency of that. So I am back, guys, and we're going to mix this up even more. Okay, I hope you can see that. All right. Hers looks really different, but I'm duping and all of that. So I actually think I need an additional 30 seconds just because of the consistency I started with the mozzarella sub cheese. So I am going to go for another 30 seconds. So we are back after 30 seconds of melting, and I'm just going to mix it together like she recommended. So to get the cheese like this, that's the yellow one that I'm using as a dupe for mozzarella. I melted all the slices together over the stovetop yesterday, but you should just use it from the pack. I'm just using what I have actually because this was not actually what she recommended. She recommended mozzarella cheese, and this is about a cup, so I'm going to decrease the amount of almond flour to match the amount of mozzarella cheese, because her recipe had 1.5 cups mozzarella cheese, 1.5 cups almond flour. So since I have about a cup almond flour, since I have about a cup mozzarella cheese, I'm going to do about a cup almond flour. So I'm just gonna warm this up for another 30 seconds. Guys, the cheese is beginning to make some weird noises, so this is going to be all for melting. I think it's pretty good too. I did mine for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so let's go. We are good. Okay, and I'm going to do 1 cup of almond flour. It's just the natural ground one, but she recommended superfine. But guys, I'm just using what I have. And she recommended 1.5 cups, so because of the amount of cheese I used, I'm decreasing mine. She recommended 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm going to use a little less since I'm using a little less cheese, and almond flour, so just a little less than a tablespoon. And 2 eggs. I was going to say that was it, but that was not it. She used 2 eggs, so let's mix this first. So I'm using vegan stuff, but I'm gonna end up using eggs, so you know me, not quite vegan. Getting there, we're getting there. And then we're going to use 2 eggs. Probably should use a little less than 2 eggs actually. I'm just going to use 2 eggs. Probably should have used 1.5. Actually, let me try and remove some of the eggs because it's going to be too much. So I'm going to try and remove some of the egg. I barely succeeded in doing that. Okay, so that was all she put in. And then she mixed it up. I hope y'all are not seeing this wire because that will mess up your viewing experience. Please make sure the eggs are at room temperature so they don't cook from the heat of the cheese. I barely just brought out my eggs from the freezer, but they look good. So, like, they don't look like they're cooking from the heat of the cheese. So, I think this is a good place to keep it so y'all can see properly. But the consistency is interesting. Okay, very different. Okay, so I'm going to put some raisins, just some, not a lot, just like a little sprinkle like that. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. All stuff's fine in the air fryer versus the oven. Also, the stove top side. So I only made this in an oven, but if I can work the consistency, I think I want to use an air fryer too. To bake mine. So this is it. This is all dough wise. Let's put this aside. And let's try to create the shape. And I'm gonna use a brush. So let me keep on using that. Okay. Okay, but I hope you can see. I'm just going to fold in the extra so it doesn't burn in the oven. I'm just going to do that, fold in the extra. Okay, and now we're definitely going to need some almond flour at the base to help us because in shaping this dough. So let's just put sections first. One, two, I think she made like 6. I'm probably going to be able to make like 4 just because of the proportions relative to what she had. I hope y'all can see okay. we freestyle over here, so it's going to be a lot of freestyling. It's very sticky, the dough. Very, very, very sticky. So I'm actually going to use cassava flour to help with the stickiness. I don't have enough almond left to help with this level of stickiness. I think I need quite a bit of almond. So almond flour, I mean, because it's pretty sticky, the dough. So anyway, let me just wash my hands and get the cassava flour that I will need to shape this. We're gonna need to shape this up. It's not gonna work as is. So let me pour the remaining almond flour that I have on top to help. But I'm going to need to use some more flour. Oh my gosh, I need to climb up. And I'm back with the cassava flour. Okay, so I'm just going to like rub it over my hands, and that will just help me in shaping this better. Well, see y'all, I'm literally just freestyling over here. Let me kick this to the back so that you can see. Okay, so I'm literally just freestyling over here. She did some really nice technique in order to get her shape. Just freestyling over here. Okay, I should have oiled this part too of this thing, but it's okay. I'm just using the flour to help me shape this baby up. Okay, and I need to make it a bit bigger so it doesn't collapse on itself when it is baking. Okay. Okay. I just got these ingredients and I was like, I think I've watched something from lowcarblove that had all these ingredients I have, and there it was, the bagel. Okay. Okay guys, so this is what we're working with right now. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to oil the top a little bit, put a little bit of oil on there. Let me get this out of the way. That's my cassava flour. Just put a little bit of oil on there, like putting a little bit of oil on top of it. Okay, just to make it less starchy at the top, because I put so much flour, and also because I want to put poppy seeds on there so that the poppy seeds I put find a place to take. Okay, I'll wash my hands so I can get the poppy seeds on there. Okay, my oven is like ready. My oven is like, yeah. fast. Okay, so poppy seeds, we're just gonna put them as the spirit leads, as your spirit leads. We're just gonna spread that. Okay, poppy seeds, poppy seeds, poppy seeds. Okay, so let's put this. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, so let's put this in the oven, but before I put this in the oven, let me get rid of some of the excess flour so that doesn't burn. So that doesn't just burn. Okay, all right, now it's going in the oven. Hi guys, so I'm back and the bagels are ready. You see them? Yes, so let's allow them to cool. You see, when I set up, I'm making the whole big, it kind of closed a bit, but let's open it. Ooh, and the cheese is like still there. That's pretty nice, though that was an unintended effect. Okay, an unintended outcome, rather. Okay, so I have some cream cheese here. Can you see that? Okay, some cream cheese. I'm gonna put on the bagel.